Welcome to the Love Laura podcast. Join us for all things fashion, fun, girls' chats, and all the behind the scenes. This is what you will not see on socials. This is getting right behind the brand. Welcome back to the Love Laura podcast. Yay. We have a very special guest on the sofa with us today, the gorgeous, beautiful Geraldine McNally. You're a model now, Geraldine. Of course you're beautiful.
I know.
For anyone that doesn't know Geraldine is huge on TikTok and also on Instagram. And we have come to know Geraldine through Instagram and through our wee world. And Geraldine then modelled for us at the Westbury. And I can say that Geraldine is one of the warmest, kindest, most lovable. I came away from the Westbury and I said, I actually just want to be Geraldine's friend. I just want to be friends with Geraldine.
Even this morning, whenever I was like, Geraldine's coming in, she goes, oh, I really like Geraldine. I'm like, I know.
You have this lovely energy. And honestly, it's a really kind, like after the Westbury event, Geraldine just stuck in and did not leave until we all left. So a really, really just a lovely energy about her. So we were like, get her on this podcast. We need Geraldine in this world. You all need a bit of Geraldine in your life. So Geraldine, tell us a bit about you. How did you get into this influencer world? Yeah. You've got kids. Tell us all.
Okay, so how it started for me, it's really random. I worked in a pharmacy. I worked there for 20 years. Loved it. Loved everyone there. And I just thought, trying to get some of the products moving, I said, you know what, I'm going to go into the staff room, and I just put up the phone, and I didn't know how to do it. And there was an exchange student there from France, I think. And he's oh yeah, this is how now I'm on a different planet. He was like, yeah, just press that. So I was like, oh, okay. And I started using, I used this, and I used this in my hair, and I used this. Within hours, there was people in buying the stuff.
Oh, brilliant.
Like, this is mad. So then I just kind of took it from there.
Yeah. And was it a family pharmacy?
No.
Or was it multinational?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Just in Carrickmacross, yeah. And it just took off from there. Then I used to, go home and whatever stuff I had at home, I'd put it up and say I got this in the pharmacy. And of course, like then everyone would be in asking, what was Geraldine using? What did Geraldine use? And blah, 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 blah. So it kind of just started from there. And I was only kind of there. I only did part-time because of the kids. And then I just said, you know what, I am going to, I'm going to leave this job and I am going to do this on my own.
Love it. Go on.
Now, that was after being there for 20 years and I loved them all and they're all fabulous. But I just said, I'm really going to go for it. And that's
what
where
a leap of faith.
Yeah, I know.
So you do this full time?
Yeah.
Love it.
I did laugh when I said that.
I shouldn't ask this, but I think this is a lovely story for anybody that is maybe in a job that is just been in a job for life and they might like it, but also they're a wee bit scared to make a move. Or you don't have to be 30, you don't have to be 25.
No, I'm 47.
Wow, I love it.
Yeah, I'm 47.
You do not look 47. Yeah. Absolutely. So
wear
the skincare is working.
Get your SPF on, folks.
Honestly, do. So I just said, so that was about, I think I left about maybe a year and a half ago.
Oh, it's only a year and a half?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
and are you loving it?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. Now, it's just getting the time to do it. You know yourself doing the videos and that, it takes up so much time, but I absolutely love it.
And I think maybe people don't realise as well, if you're not in that world, honestly, Geraldine's hit the nail on the head. It takes so much more time than you think. By the time you psych yourself up, you get the tripod set, you get the angle right.
You get your makeup on. That's, doing this. Like,
you do it. No. Then I find if you don't edit it right away, you don't edit it for ages. You just need to get it done.
I don't even edit it anymore. Things are falling. I'm like, oh, do you know what? Leave it where it's at the beginning.
It's real, I think. Yeah.
I would have freaked out. I would have just freaked. I don't like, oh my God, that's after falling on the ground and start again. All this kind of crack.
Oh yeah, no way.
Now, unless I was doing it for a company, then you have it. But when you're doing it for yourself, I'm just. Sure, it'll do grand.
And tell me this: how many do you film every day, or do you try to batch film, or how do you?
I do
your
a lot now on TikTok.
Okay, so that's
TikTok
every day.
Ireland has started off since December.
Yeah,
and it's just taken off. It's flying. So
brilliant.
Yeah, I just do a lot now every day. So at the minute we're kind of promoting Irish businesses. So I'm doing loads in that for 2 days. We're kind of promoting. So I did all that yesterday. I got that banked. Because I was waiting and you'll be waiting so I can pop all them out as I go. Yeah.
And we'll put your handles for Instagram and TikTok in the description anyway. But is there one that you favour over the other?
Instagram can be very polished. If
very
that
good.
makes sense.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
It can be very polished. Whereas TikTok it's more kind of, I don't know, real kind of, the nearly rather you come on with no makeup, but I'm still in the mind frame of Instagram. So I'm kind of on selling stuff like I don't know, a cartoon character. Oh, you have, this kind of crack. Whereas when I go on, when I get something from the postman, I'm in the car and I'm like, oh, I'm after getting this from Bell or whatever. This is fabulous. They kind of get more views.
Because it's real.
Yeah, because it's real. Now, TikTok, the comments that go to town on you on TikTok, they are coming.
Savage.
They are so savage.
Savage. Instagram, not as bad. So,
I think that's, you've hit the nail on the head, because even for us with Walker Wardrobe and Love Laura, like we use TikTok a lot for brand awareness. Yeah. It's not really a selling platform for us.
Yeah.
Not like it was at a time, and it could be again, but with trying to do the lives and stuff there, it's just bot accounts and it's just pushing out to the wrong audience. But I'm like,
honest though, Holly, those lives were on. I said this. I had this conversation with Geraldine. They were cruel.
I know.
There were some horrible people.
And
they were just not nice. And I said to Geraldine as well, I could take it, go on a live and take it. I really don't care. But it's when you're asking staff.
When you're asking, staff.
It's crazy.
It's not nice on anyone, but I feel with younger people. I think when you're older like me, and if someone says something, I'm like, I've never heard that before. Like that all you have. But I would never answer back.
Yeah.
Maybe when I was younger, I would have answered back because I'd be straight back with something. But exactly.
You and Holly are the same way,
If it was my own account, but on work, I'm like, we all feel that way.
I don't bother, but I just see some of them and they get awful slating, especially on the lives.
I just have the fear as well. Within TikTok and everything, it's almost like people love to have the cancel culture. So like the big influencers at the minute, if one thing goes wrong or one thing doesn't work out, they jump on it and they just want to. Yeah. That's the side of it I don't love. Now I go on it every single day, but posting, I don't really post that much. Now we do with Walk In Wardrobe and Love Laura, like it's consistent, but it's that lovely polished look. Because I think that's just our brand.
Yeah, of course. What I mean? Yeah, no, and I get that. But it is savage.
Holly, would you be more of a TikTok than I'm still Instagram loyal? I don't know. I just can't get into TikTok
too,
at all. I don't know why. I don't know. I haven't forced myself to
I think you need to get the right algorithm first, and it's my fault because I send Laura all these stupid funny videos, so then her algorithm is just constantly like it took me a long time to get my algorithm to where I needed to be, because I needed to stop watching all them stupid videos.
No, when you get down that rabbit hole, don't you?
Yeah, of like squeezing spots and all that used to come up mine, and I swear to God, I was like, I can't now. This is not for me. Like,
you do be really bad.
Like, I can't do it.
No, I know, yeah, but it's good. In some counts, it's good. TikTok is
but
good.
Listen,
funny,
it's amazing, and it gives like such exposure as well to smaller influencers.
Of course.
Influencers, I feel like there's a real way to grow on TikTok.
1,000,000%. And actually, for the fashion side of it, see, American TikTokers for fashion is incredible. Out of this world beautiful. And just before we started this, I was on my phone and I seen that Marks and Spencer's is now on TikTok Shop.
No way, really?
Yeah. Not sure what it is yet, but I just seen that they had done an ad saying that it's now on TikTok Shop. I was like,
yeah. It's going to be like America. Remember it was shut down for a while and they were freaking out.
Yeah.
That's where they were making the money, do you know, on their shop products.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Look, listen, I do love I don't know really how to work TikTok, but I know how to work TikTok Shop.
I don't know how to work either. Like they're always saying to Geraldine, go live. I'm like, I don't even know. I need my French exchange student. I need someone to show me. Like I'd be talking to all the other girls and they're like, Geraldine, just go live. I'm like, no, I wouldn't
go live.
No, I wouldn't know what button to press.
Live. People would love that.
It's easy enough.
The wrong button.
No, it's easy enough to actually do the live. It's just managing the bot accounts or the nasty comments that come through. You can block, but you can nearly have somebody on to be a moderator and stuff. But
you need your French exchange to be a moderator.
I don't even know his name.
Honestly, you would.
I know, but it's good. It's all good. Yeah.
And listen, family-wise, do you have boys?
I have two boys and a girl.
That's right.
Yeah, one he'll be 19 now this month. And then I have a 16-year-old and the girl is 13.
Aww. Yeah. And do you find being at home a wee bit easier now, or do you still
so
probably
much
working?
Easier.
Is it? Yeah.
So much easier now. Just to do this kind of work, it's great now to be able to pop up here, and they're all at school, and the eldest fella, he's away working with his dad. He's starting to do the plumbing.
Brilliant.
And so it's fab.
Do you find that... I always think I couldn't work from home full time because my head would be 50,000 things and I wouldn't concentrate on one. Yeah. Are you good at blocking out your day?
No, I can only do one thing at once. I don't know, whatever way I'm made, I can't multitask. I know most women can multitask.
No.
I can't. I just have one assignment. That's all I can think of for the day, and then I do. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm the world's worst. Yeah, I can't multitask. Sorry.
No, I think you can, yeah.
No, I can't.
You'd be
That's
surprised.
And what do the kids think of you in social media?
Oh
and
yeah,
all?
the boys, the eldest boys, they're like, oh, Mortal, what is she doing? This kind of, I'd be like, what do you think of this video? And they kind of look, oh God. Whereas my daughter, she was great in the beginning. Now
She could help you out, yeah.
helped me out loads, showed me how to edit videos, how to do all that. Sure, they were brought up on it nearly. Do you know what I mean? The devices.
I don't
know
think I
people
could
give
edit a
out
video,
about
honestly.
it. But it was
yeah.
brilliant. She was great. And she's kind of like, Mommy, don't do this, or don't lift your legs, this kind of thing. Just don't do them kind of things. I'm
my
like,
God,
okay. Yeah, so that's,
And if you're following Geraldine, you're a great mix of like skincare,
anything.
clothes,
Yeah.
like just
Yeah.
girly, I would say, like really girly stuff.
I know, exactly. Yeah, skincare.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just everything
yeah.
you would love, like makeup, clothes, a really
food.
good food. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
just our
You
kind of
wouldn't
girl,
know,
to be honest.
Yeah.
What more would you
Try
want?
anything,
What
yeah,
more would you want?
Absolutely, yeah. No, definitely.
And have you got like a favorite in terms of like, is there anything you love doing over and above? Like, is it more fashion or more makeup, or do you love the mix, the
I
balance
love the
of
mix.
everything?
That's the truth. Yeah, I love doing the mix. I'm probably more doing. I started off doing makeup. That was how I started off. Teaching people and tutorials, things like that. And then just people kind of start sending me clothes. So then I was doing that, and then it kind of just escalated from there. It's kind of more clothes, but I'm trying to get back to do more of the makeup because people do me messaging me going,
Western makeup
this
tutorials
kind
probably.
yeah.
So tell us this, what are your secrets as a 47-year-old for makeup? Like, are there any brands that you go to, or is it always just a mix?
I'll tell you what is very good. I actually posted one today, the Amy Conley. The
Yes.
sculpted.
Her
I
stuff.
haven't tried her stuff, believe it or not.
Oh my God,
I
you'd love
know.
it.
I'm totally missing out.
Yeah, her stuff is really, really good. Love it. And then SPF, I know I keep saying that. I don't let the sun near my skin. It's not for vanity reasons. It's just probably from my mother. And I don't know where she got it from. She was always so afraid of the sun. And I'd always put a hat in the sun. I
You
just
can
don't
tell,
let...
though.
Oh, your skin's
You've
I
got
don't,
beautiful.
lovely
I
skin.
don't, yeah. And my mother's the same. Obviously, it'd be hereditary as well.
Yeah.
But no, I don't let the sun near my skin. And I try not to let the kids as well. I'm trying to get them to put... to try and
I
just
know, we
be
have this,
aware
yeah.
of... And probably because when I was working in the pharmacy, you do see people coming in, I'm not
Yeah,
going
you
to get
see the
into
other
it, but
side of it.
the other side of it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that, you're like,
I know.
Scares you.
We always try and say to the girls in here too that are really bold and maybe use the sunbeds. First of all, try and don't do them
Yeah.
at all, but like even cover your face.
I always say to them, I don't agree with them, but also like I get it if you're young and it's
Yes,
let them do their
yes,
thing.
yes.
But I'd be like, please, girls, please do me a favour, don't, because see when you're young, it doesn't show.
No.
Nothing shows on your
No,
skin.
no, yeah, it's when you
But
get...
when you get older and then like, you're
harder
into
to get rid
solving
of.
problems.
Oh my God,
20
yeah.
years down the line and it
Yeah.
just doesn't.
No,
it
it
doesn't
doesn't.
work.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, very good. And then in terms of clothing, do you find it? What size are you? Like, let's talk about
Yeah, no,
your
size. I'd probably be between 16 and an 18.
And I think
Yeah.
if you can resonate with Geraldine, I am telling you now, you will love Geraldine's account because she's real, she's honest about her body and what makes you feel good, how you dress for your body shape. And I think that's so, so important. And especially with Love Laura, I think that's why we've really resonated with you, Geraldine,
It's
because
amazing. And that's what
you're-
people have said to me in messages. Oh my God, I didn't know Love Laura did
Yes.
size 18.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah,
And
absolutely.
I think that's
yeah.
been such a transition for us because
Yeah.
with Walk-in Wardrobe, when we were buying throughout Europe, they just didn't do it. They didn't offer it. And
Yeah.
we constantly asked, didn't we, Holly? Even
Yeah.
like, they look at you as if you've
I know.
6 heads. They're
Yeah,
just not
yeah.
in that headspace. So for us, that was just frustrating. We knew it was
Yes.
frustrating our customers. So
Definitely.
Yeah. No, it definitely.
And it's not fair, like with our, and even now, like we had a good wee batch of our walk-in wardrobe stock again for tops to add on with our jeans and all. And recently somebody had messaged me being like, I thought your sizes went way up. Like, why is this stopping at a size 14? And I'm like, I know. And we're calling a 14 an extra large in the walk-in wardrobe stock.
horrific.
Yeah,
Because that's the way it has
yeah.
to go with our sizing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, don't go there. Go to the Love Laura section. Check it out. Like,
Yeah,
it's so
absolutely.
annoying for us as well as
Yeah, and it's
everybody
so
else.
deflating when you're
and it
calling
is,
a 14
because just
next
because
to
you're
me.
size 14, 16, 18, you still want to wear
Exactly.
fashionable clothes. We're not going around like in
Couldn't agree
tracksuits
more.
with
No.
a big t-shirt on.
No.
Do you know
what I
Do you
mean?
know, like we want to be stylish.
Unreal.
Definitely. And just, I'm broad anyway, and I've never been a size 8 or a 10. I probably was a 12 on my wedding. I've all, then a 14th,
Yeah, exactly. And you
it's
don't want to be.
I'm never going to be.
No.
Like I go to the gym. I go 4
To be
times in the
healthy.
morning to be healthy. I'm at the gym at 6 o'clock in the morning. I walk.
4 times a week?
Yeah.
Good girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Play.
That's amazing. And do you do strength? Do you mix?
Strength. 3 of them are strength, and then one of them is cardio.
Unreal.
And then I try to get steps in. But it's just, I'm not going to starve myself.
There's no point.
I
I
swear.
love food.
I
Food is my
absolutely
happy place.
Love food, and believe me, years ago,
talk about food in here every day, every
I
day.
think years ago, you've done every diet under the sun, and I was still the same size.
I swear to God. And do you know what? I listened to Victoria Beckham. Did you listen to her podcast?
Yeah.
And actually, it really was so sad in a way, because she said she lost her soul pretty much to food and calorie counting, and it was like her mom said to her at one stage, you could know every fat content in every single. But I think in the 90s as well, when you grew up around
Yes.
like in fairness to my dad, he was always the one saying, see if it's low fat, don't buy it.
Yeah.
Eat real good food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's a culture that we have grown up with, that you need to be on a diet, and you don't.
Yes. No, you don't. And I
Just eat
hate,
good
even
whole
for my
foods.
daughter, I never
No,
mention the
don't
word
talk
diet
about it.
around her ever.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, come on now, let's get food,
Yeah.
but let her know she's involved in sports, which I love, whereas when I was younger, like I was always fit,
And active,
it's just my shape.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think as
Like-
you get older as well, like I always say, when I do Pilates, I don't do it to get skinny. I don't do it to be any.
Yes.
I do it
Yeah.
to move your body and to appreciate
Yes.
your body. And I
Exactly.
think as well, the older you get, the more you realise so many health problems stem from not moving
Yes.
or
Yes.
from not being active or not having a bit of balance in your life.
And always goes down to brain health too. Like moving is good for your brain.
Absolutely.
Stretching, getting
Yeah.
out in the air, whatever it is
getting
good
out.
for you.
Mentally.
Just-
Mentally, you need to. Absolutely.
I think
100%.
everybody as women, I think now it's just everybody has got so busy as well.
So busy trying to fit in.
Yeah. And
That's why I go to the gym in the morning, because I just don't have time in the evenings. With the kids, and
I know.
one's doing hurling, one's doing Gaelic, soccer. It's just non-stop. So that's myself and my husband joined at the same time.
So you go together.
So we go together. So that's
very
our
good.
little,
And your wee ones are at an age where you can, you know what I mean,
eldest
they're
fella,
grand for
they're grand.
for an hour.
He's 19. Yeah,
But
so he can.
so
watch them.
you go together and then
Yeah.
maybe go for a wee coffee or whatever if
No,
you've time
but then,
in the morning.
when they were off for Halloween, we went for coffee and our oats. Do you know what it was?
Date
fabulous.
morning.
Yeah. It's either going to the supermarket or to the gym. There are dates.
Oh, but you know what? Honestly,
Whatever
that's
works.
sometimes,
Yeah.
and when you have a house full
Yeah.
of 3 children,
Yeah.
you don't talk, you
Yeah.
don't get to see each other,
Yeah, yeah.
and it could be like sometimes I find the only time Jared and I would talk is on holidays, because
Yes.
that's when you have time.
That's
Pasta
it.
chips,
See,
usually.
when a Monday morning
Yeah.
hits, you just go on the wheel.
It's on. That's it, and it's just constant go. You
get through
I
the-
really don't know what to say to him. Like, oh, hello.
It's me again.
Yeah. The weather's lovely, isn't it?
How's your day?
Yeah. What's your name?
Do you come here often?
Like, it's mad. That's the way it goes. And like, it's so funny, but it's, I go sometimes on a walking group on a Thursday, and this is just random. I haven't been with them in a few weeks, but I go with a retired doctor. I go with a retired guard. I go with a few other women, and
Just all
there's
walks of life.
And you know something? It's just breath of fresh air going with
That's
them.
flipping
Yeah.
class.
It's just class. You're hearing all the stories. One of them's an undertaker as well.
You're shorted all around here.
I'd say people see us come and walk and go, what are they at? But it's
That's
just
class.
brilliant. And they're older ladies, and they're just
Full of
just
advice as well.
Full of advice.
How did
and
that
they
come
go,
around? That is brilliant.
How did it come around? I think
It's probably when you were doing, I loved, so Geraldine
from
last year I
chemists
said,
coming into the pharmacy, and
Or the Carrick McCross thing when you went
the retired
round-
guard, she was like saying, oh, do you know what, we should start up a walking group. And I said, yeah, absolutely, I'd do. That's me. I'd say yeah, no bother. So yeah, we started doing that, and we just all clicked.
That's
and it's
class.
just mad, and it's lovely seeing them. They're all like, come on, we'll go for coffee afterwards. And I'd be like, sometimes, well, the kids will be coming back from school, but they haven't a care in the world, and it's
know.
lovely to see. And me and another girl, she'd be the same age as me, we're like, I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
I
Do you know
know.
what? Their kids are all working,
And they
they're
deserve
just
it,
chilling,
'cause
and
they've
they
worked hard all their
deserve it.
life, yeah.
Deserve it, yeah. Honest to God, it's great.
I like
I
that.
think about that now, and I'm 31. I'm like,
I
when can
know.
that happen?
Sorry.
I always say I want my mum and dad's life. Thankfully, they're
Yeah.
in good health
Oh,
and they're
thank God,
retired, and
yeah.
thank God. I'd be
Yeah.
so glad. But also, I'm like, you know, when you're leaving in the morning and I'm like, what he's doing today? And they've maybe got Louis. We'll go to Kilbrony, we'll do a walk, we'll go get our coffee, and then we'll be home in time for Charlie. And I'm like, I want your
Isn't
life.
it brilliant though? It's great that.
I want your life.
Yeah, absolutely. No,
It's
it
so
is.
good
It's
to see
great.
it.
It's great that they're there and healthy and fit to do it. Yeah,
absolutely, yeah.
fantastic.
And here, what else do you love doing? Are you like, do you love watching your TV in the evenings? Are
Yes.
you a reader? Talk to
No,
me.
I'm not a reader.
We'll get
I
you
know. I
into
did. No. I don't know. My brain can't.
Oh, we'll
function.
convert you. We have good ones.
No,
really
not
good
unless-
ones.
Yeah, well, not unless they're really good.
You'll be chatting to your husband again now.
He's on my 50 Shades of Grey. I read them now, all three of them. You know, I was like,
better.
yeah, I think I was pregnant at the time. That's what, that kept me going. But,
Oh my God, be no longer gym dates now. That's it.
my darling, we are going elsewhere.
Girls, I can't.
Oh, flip me.
Maybe we'll not give you the book.
No, we'll not give you the books yet now.
Or else true crime. I like a bit of true crime.
yeah?
I would be more film. I like film, Netflix. That's kind of how I chill.
We just finished
Yeah.
Blue Lights the other night. Have you done Blue Lights?
No, it was Blue Lights.
I know, see, it might not be.
Have you finished?
Yeah, but I don't know if
It's on
Geraldine can
iPlayer.
get
Do you
it.
get BBC iPlayer?
Oh, God.
I'm sure you do.
I don't know. I probably could somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't
so
think
good.
you
It's
do.
a
Oh my
police
God.
drama based in Northern Ireland.
Oh, fabulous. Now
so
that
good.
I'd love that kind of.
It's
Yeah,
so
I
good.
love
Oh,
all
no,
them
you'd
kind
be-
But
of-
there's like a comedy element to it as
Okay,
well, but then
brilliant.
it's very much so like it's Belfast based and
Wow.
it's so good.
Yeah, no, I'd
No,
love
definitely
that.
do it. And it's something
yes.
you and your husband, you know the way you always struggle
Yes.
for it. The both
Yeah.
of you can
Yeah,
actually sit
yeah.
down and watch.
I know
Yeah.
Diona that opened the show for us at the
Yes.
event. She's in it.
Oh wow! Oh,
Yeah.
fabulous!
Oh, she's
Yeah.
amazing in
Oh,
it. And
fantastic.
it's so strange because you don't ever see her so serious.
I know.
She's like really serious.
Oh,
She's
wow.
part of the
The big,
the big-
part of the police team.
the
but
big
like,
balls fleece
Oh,
behind the
fab.
scenes.
Okay,
Like
no, that's definitely. I'll definitely put that on.
It's
the
brilliant.
list.
And then, well, actually, at the weekend there's Halloween, and Russell said on Saturday night, "Do you want to watch the new Halloween?" And I was like,
oh, you
no.
text me that. I was like, Holly. Oh.
And we did watch it, and I mean, and even not last night, the night before, I was like, Russell, I'm having too many weird nightmares.
Oh,
I
really?
swore I was traumatized.
Oh, really?
Oh my
After?
God! Well,
Yeah.
yeah, we went. My daughter, excuse me, put that on for like I think it was 10 minutes, and then we switched off. I was like, oh, I don't know.
Scared
No.
the jeepers out
Oh,
of me.
really?
And I usually like wouldn't really bother me stuff like that, but there was that, and then he got on to we watched on YouTube a podcast, and this guy was telling real life ghost stories, and I was like, no, I just can't.
No, that's
Honestly.
not real life. No.
Yeah,
Couldn't
no.
do it.
Yeah.
But the only thing I've really got stuck into recently is part 2 of the Molly May documentary.
Okay, I
on
haven't
Amazon.
watched them. No.
So good. And she's getting loads of slating at the minute. She has just deleted her TikTok as well. Because now I actually will, and I love Molly May. Laura can vouch, I do love Molly May. Bought her new blazer there in the hopes that it's absolutely horrendous and I want to send it back.
Down to see it.
Second drop come out of her winter one there, and there was this beautiful black blazer. Like it's a black blazer, and it's £140. And I was like, I'm not buying this.
No, but it wasn't
But
just a black blazer. It
tailored
was, it looks
shape, the big
fab.
shoulder
Oh,
pads.
gorgeous.
So I was calling it market research. I was like, I'm going to buy this to see why it's £140
Yeah.
and see the shape of it. If
Yeah.
it really is lovely, in hopes of sending it back. But anyway, Molly May documentary part 2, and she was walking with L'Oreal there in the runway show. Remember
Wow.
that? But it's the behind the scenes of that. Oh my God, she's a pure temper tantrum.
Oh no.
Yeah, like I mean, and Sinead that works in here, Molly May is her idol, and I was like, Sinead, have you watched this? And she goes, I had to turn it off. I was really traumatized. She got on like a real Barbie. I know.
Oh, that's.
Now I watched her vlog then because she hadn't put a vlog out in ages, and she done one saying she was really nervous for it to launch because people are gonna see a slightly different side to her. Now I actually appreciated her doing it because she does say, like, even with YouTube vlogs, I just show you what I want to show you.
Yes,
Do you know
of
what I
course,
mean?
yes.
Whereas this was like, but at the same time, she couldn't get a dress to suit. She was due to walk the runway in half an hour. They still didn't have anything that suited her that she wanted to wear. And then it's her crying on. I'm like, but she's shouting at her mum, she's shouting at her sister, and I'm like, damn girl. However, I'd say all of us in that situation would probably be the same. Only the cameras were there filming it.
Like,
So she got a big slating over it, and she then said there in her most recent vlog, she was like, I deleted TikTok because within half an hour I was so depressed. I seen all these people commenting about me and how I was getting on, and she was like, I put myself out there, but I decided to delete it because I don't want to see it. And I was like, well, fair play for saying.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
She will come
hectic.
back on, like.
To TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm sure she will, but like she had mad followers and all on TikTok, and she just deleted her account.
Wow.
She was like, for maybe, the maybe one's there, and like, that's fine, but I don't want to see anything about me in my life. I know.
Oh.
Strange.
But that's what I mean. Because TikTok, she was like, Instagram
Yes.
is fine, but she was like, TikTok is that
Yeah, you see,
savage,
that's-
harsh group of people.
Nice,
Yeah.
Well, you told me about the Victoria Beckham podcast. I just finished it yesterday.
The Call
I
Her
loved
Daddy
it,
one?
And now I am like, I cannot wait to watch the documentary.
Oh, I've
because-
watched it.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Well, what did you think?
Yeah, I love her. I loved her from the beginning. I loved her from the Spice
Sister,
Girls.
I like.
It's sad. Do you know, it's sad.
It's so sad how she had to try and prove herself so much to be a
Yeah.
fashion designer.
Yeah.
And only this morning, David Beckham's getting a knighthood today.
Heard
And
that.
she designed his suit that he is wearing to get his knighthood.
wow.
So they were talking about it when Ashley were just chatting with Calvin about this. And they were talking about it on this morning. And Susanna Reid is like, we bitchy Barbie sometimes. And she was like, one of the girls said about she designed her husband's suit. That is fantastic. Can say that she designed it for him getting his knighthood. And Susanna Reid was like, designed it? And they're like, yeah, she's a fashion designer. She's like, really? The Spice Girls is a fashion designer.
Yeah.
She's always going to have that. It's
see,
in
that
this
stigma is still
documentary.
there.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
there. Yeah. She
I thought
worked
that was awful.
so hard.
How can you not know Victoria
Yeah.
Beckham is
Yeah.
brand now at this stage?
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
thought that was
yeah.
so bad.
I don't know. Is it not like as the world becomes it's not acceptable to pivot or to change or
Exactly.
Yeah.
like?
Yeah.
do you
But
know-
she touches on it a lot. You'll really enjoy the documentary, but she does touch on it a lot that nobody believed that she could do
Exactly.
this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nobody, you're a Spice Girl. You're always going to be a
Underestimated
Spice
her.
Girl.
And then she went was it bankrupt?
And then he had to.
Yeah, I did
Get
hear
her out of
part of that in the
Yes.
podcast.
Yeah, but it's good that she said that
So
as well.
she's very open in the
very
documentary.
open.
Now I have
Yeah,
to
that's
finish
what I
it.
was like, okay, well, fair play to her. She said that. You know, it wasn't
Yeah, no,
all-
I love her. Like I
Yeah.
always have loved her.
Yeah. No, she's great. I do love her. Yeah.
My best friend, she's my hairdresser, and we were talking about her, and she was like, how does she make a t-shirt and a pair of jeans look
Yeah.
so flipping
No
good?
matter what
I was
she
like,
put on her.
I know.
All through the years, when you go back, she just looks unbelievable.
even in a
and she
hoodie.
owned it. Like she was like, yeah, I love wearing the cat suit, and
Yeah.
like about the purple. Do you remember the purple wedding?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. I was obsessed with her
Yeah.
wedding. Like it
Thrown
was
and all.
Oh
Iconic.
my god!
It's literally iconic.
Unbelievable.
Wasn't it in Ireland, the wedding?
It was in Ireland. Yeah,
Big castle over here somewhere.
And I remember her flower girls. I copied them for my wedding.
No
I was
way.
like, usually little fairies. I just
Yeah.
thought, oh, everything she did was just fabulous. Yeah.
Oh, there you go,
Yeah,
yeah.
unreal. Yeah.
And I think I love that energy about you too because you're just you.
Oh, well,
Everybody, like Laura said, there's everybody at our Westbury event, customers,
Swear, honestly.
staff, to everybody was like, she is the best. Geraldine is the
sure.
best. You're just so.
I don't know. She's no
That
point in
whole
being
time
anyone.
you never quit.
No, I know, but you don't come across Geraldines
Yeah.
often in this walk of life. I'm very lucky to be
do.
surrounded by a great bunch. But honestly, you're one of those people that you don't come across very often like you. Honestly, trust me, you don't. You don't
Okay.
in life.
And even at the end of the night, like we were packing up, everyone was hauling stuff everywhere, and Geraldine's like, I'll take that. What do you want me to do? I'll do this."
Literally,
Like,
she
Oh,
packed
yeah.
up the entire room. I swear, it was
I
unbelievable.
know, but Jesus, sure, you have to help out.
Yeah,
Did you enjoy it?
I absolutely loved it. I loved it. Now, I'm going to say for a split 5 seconds, that's all I'm saying, 5 seconds, I saw all the gorgeous girls and the models, and I went, what am I doing? That's all I'm
Just-
saying.
that's just nerves, so.
That was just 5 seconds. But you know, and I was there, like, remember I was wearing the crop top, and I was like, right, okay, so I started putting bronzer on my stomach. I was like, right, I'm going to put my six-pack.
And then I was like, you opened the show. I was like,
Opened the
Jesus,
show.
we did an horrific thing. We made that poor girl go out
know,
and open
sure.
the show,
Yeah,
but it
no.
was amazing. We wanted you to do it.
Yeah.
But then I was thinking to myself, that was so harsh.
Yeah.
So we just put that poor
Oh,
woman.
no, I didn't. No, I didn't mind that. I got over my. It was just, you know, you're looking around, going all these, and they were gorgeous, and they were so lovely.
They were so
everyone was
lovely.
so lovely. They're like, go on, yeah, this is great. And I was like, okay.
We are fortunate though. We have a great group of girls.
Oh,
in
they're
North
Don't we?
End.
they're so lovely, and they're like, go on, it's great, Jane. That's lovely on you. Do you know what?
Like
They're
I did
so
say to you before you went, I
fabulous.
was like, everybody will want you to stop. They'll want to touch and
Yeah.
feel you. They'll not be like a catwalk show. They'll
I
just
know, and like I
want
want
to
the photos,
support
you
you.
just
Like,
see me with the head bag laughing. I was like, this is mental.
And did you know Jane and Kerry before the event? Jane
No.
knew the other two
You
girls.
never met
Aren't they
them?
so lovely?
No, yes,
aren't they lovely
I'm very
girls
bad
too?
at names now.
Jane
I
and
think was that girl doing your makeup?
Yes.
Yes, lovely.
And Carrie's
wee
the one that
Carrie-
done yours.
Yeah, lovely. And then there's another wee one as well. The wee
Emily.
is that her?
Emily,
Yeah.
yes.
Lovely. They're all just
yeah.
so
Lovely, yeah.
lovely,
They're
gorgeous.
so nice.
Gorgeous.
But even as you're saying, the show, the Westbury show
show's
was amazing.
unreal.
And I was buzzing. Like, I was so looking
my
forward to
God,
it.
yeah.
And I'm the same. I got out and I was like, no, this is great. And
Yeah.
I love public speaking. But
Yeah.
for like 3 to 5 seconds
You
sitting in
do
that
have
stool,
to.
I was like, and I could feel my lip and all going. I was
No,
like,
I know.
oh,
Yeah, I
no.
was kind of like shaking. What am I doing? And I was
Then
like,
you get
"Come
over
on,
it again."
put on your big girl pants. I was like, they're on anyway.
Have you watched it back?
I have,
Yeah.
yeah. We kind of like watched like, this kind of, yeah.
No, I loved it. There's been great feedback from it too.
Unreal,
like
yeah.
so much, and people want another one, and when are we going to do another one?
Yeah,
So we'll
but
let you
I
know
like
when it's
it.
going to happen.
Totally, you need to do more. I know it's a lot of work. I do understand that, but it's such a fabulous night.
Oh, here. I want to be a guest at it. That's what I want.
Exactly.
It's a bit like your own wedding. You want to be a guest
exactly.
at
I
it.
know.
But like, they were all your customers, were they, in the audience?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Like, so many of them I don't know personally. Like, I don't know them personally.
How
Most of them
amazing
I
is
don't.
that? And like the energy.
And the girl from Glasgow, did you meet the girl from Glasgow? She flew over on her own with her friend. She didn't tell us that the friend was outside, only at the end of the night. She's like, I've came from Glasgow. I was like, by yourself? And she was, no, my friends. I said, I goes, stop. Why did you not say that? So would have squeezed. But anyway, she was lovely. And then she sent yesterday this beautiful handwritten note to say that she loved the show, that
lovely.
she started following us during lockdown, and we were her relief during lockdown.
Fabulous.
That we
learned
just
how to
were
style
doing
herself.
style videos,
Yeah.
and she
That's
was
brilliant.
like, she had put on weight. I don't know if she'd either put on weight or lost weight, but she said, like, I just lost my way with clothes, and we'd give her that. And I was like, that if we
And
can
you know,
do that, that's
yeah,
exactly.
Sometimes you need to
Yes.
hear that as well, because
Yeah.
in here, as Laura says, you just jump on the wheel. So stock comes in, we plan when stock's going, we create the content, we send it out. And like sometimes in a long day in here, you'd be like, I really can't face doing this next reel.
Yeah.
And it's not all the time, but it's just because it's so constant
Yeah.
sometimes. But then you forget that us not wanting to do that reel is actually somebody else's relief, or else somebody
Exactly.
being like, I'm really
Watching
looking
it,
forward
yeah.
to this going out today.
Absolutely.
So it is fab. So I actually said as well, I'd love to get you in for one of the lives, because I think it would be such crack. But the
sure.
girls would love you. Because it's just
Definitely as well.
Absolutely. Don't
I
worry,
look
go
forward
on
to
it.
it. I do Thursday night usually, and then the girls in the shop do a Saturday morning. And I can't speak for them, but I'd say they're the same. I look forward to my Thursday night lives. Like Laura, if you're coming in, you're like, sometimes it does. You're coming out of your cozy house going, I'd be buzzing coming out.
Yeah.
I'm usually sitting up
Yeah.
for like 2 hours after, like,
Yeah.
because the crack.
yeah,
is
but
back
I think
through.
Holly has this audience just on a Thursday
Yes.
night, or
Love.
just like glued to
brilliant.
love her.
Yeah.
90.
Yeah,
And
but-
then you just get into the way of it, and you're seeing people sort of come on. So, and they'll be like, do you remember last week? Or you're picking up.
Yes.
And there was one woman, she had been on one night and she had a job interview the next day. And then the other customers were being like, good
Giving
luck,
her-
you
yeah,
got this.
good
I was
vibes.
like,
Yeah.
I love this.
Fab.
We do have the
Fabulous.
best group of girls.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying that, but really do. They're so supportive.
Yeah.
Really, like.
Like that's what made me get through the room. Let's
Yeah.
say,
Yeah.
It's just the atmosphere from the audience. And I remember a girl in a red dress on my right walking down. She's like, "You got this. You're brilliant."
you
And I'm
see?
like, "Oh my god, can we be friends?" And then down the bottom, and everyone's just so supportive.
I know.
And I just think that's amazing for you both. Do you know, for your brand?
Oh, it's lovely to
Like,
see.
It's amazing.
It's a bit like sometimes, as Holly says, when it's the wheel up here and there's all the weeks going to shit, which most weeks do in this place. And in the last, when the boys were young, I got away from working in the shop on a Saturday.
Yeah.
This place was growing, the warehouse,
Yes.
I just got away from it. And then last year, with the Love Laura launches, I came back to working in the shop.
Lovely.
On a Saturday, for if not all, every Saturday, but the odd. And honestly, it was the best thing I ever did, because it reignites your passion of why
Yes,
you are doing
why
this.
you're doing it,
When
yeah.
you see a woman in the changing room that
Yes.
is going in, like, I've never tried barrel jeans and I don't think
Yeah,
they're for me,
yeah.
or whatever that looks like. I'm not going to
Yeah.
fit in that. And then it fits, or it's something that she never thought she would wear, and she comes out smiling. Oh my God, like
Yeah.
that's unreal to
Yeah.
watch that.
It is. It is.
You know,
And even get the feedback from them of, I love this, but
would
this
you put a
suit me
V in it,
better.
or I have boobs, that's
when
not
you
going to
got
work
them.
for me.
Laura
Yes.
usually, you
Yeah.
come back in the Monday being like, right, I think we should not do this
Yeah.
dress, or we should do this dress and this style or whatever. And you're
Yeah,
going,
I think the
amazing.
lives are good as well, because your Thursday night lives,
Yeah.
you're always on a Friday saying no. The girls were saying last night in the live no, or yes.
oh, they're
or,
honest. Like the girls are honest, but that's what it takes. Do you know what
But
I
that's
mean?
brilliant, isn't it? It's brilliant for you as a brand. Fantastic.
Yeah,
You
no.
know what works, what doesn't work. Like, fantastic.
I know.
Do you feel so proud? Let me talk to you now.
Yeah, I do. Do you know
Yeah.
what makes me the proudest? And this is this team. I love it for
Unreal.
them.
Yeah, you've an unreal
I
team
get my buzz
around-
from them.
Yeah.
That's genuinely
Yeah.
like the clothes. Yes, they make me proud.
Yeah.
But actually, I know the work and the pressure.
Yes.
That this place is under, if you know what I
Yeah,
mean. And I
yeah.
know that there are long hours, and sometimes it can be shitty. There's a lot of change
Yeah.
over in the last few years. We've made like every month there's some sort of change, and you need to be a different animal to work in this place, because it's constant change. It's never like your
Yeah.
week this week will not look like your week next week, and that
Yes.
is not for a lot of people.
Yes,
It
yes.
takes energy levels over and above. So that's why I always say, when we do something like that, that's recognition for the team.
Yeah.
that's what makes me the proudest.
Yes.
That's probably isn't it? It should be the clothes probably, but
no, I know.
actually
but it is.
it's
And
the
I
team.
saw that night in the Westbury afterwards when everyone's gone. Like the team, like Holly and the girls, like everyone helping and packing up,
and like we're
everyone
bringing
doing
everybody,
this. Do you know,
everybody, like my Satanta, my wee
husbands
nephew,
and
husbands,
everyone.
daddies,
And I just thought, well, you know something.
Like the girls'
That
husbands,
is-
Jeff, they
Love
really
Laura,
all
you know?
get bought into it.
Yeah,
do you know?
it's
And
fab.
it becomes a part of us. Do you
And
know?
it's lovely to see, and it's like a family. It's really nice.
Oh,
It is
no,
really
it's-
nice.
oh, no,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Definitely. There's and do you know what, we were just chatting about this yesterday, and I don't think you mind me saying, Laura, but we're trying to the team's growing, so we're trying to get staff, but we're finding it very hard for this at the minute, because Instagram is Instagram. You got a glimpse of the behind the scenes,
yes.
but Laura has hit the nail on the head. And I probably struggled with the change the most, because I am that person who, I have a day planned out, and when it doesn't go to the plan that I have, I can't really understand why. I'm like, no, I need this to happen. No, but actually it doesn't. And I feel like I've definitely got better at it. But I was the one being like, no, on a Monday I do this. And it's like, no, on a Monday you're doing this.
Yeah.
But then with Instagram, we're showing the fun and we're showing the behind the scenes that we want to show. But actually, working in the walk-in wardrobe is working out in that warehouse. And it's standing, freezing in goods and labelling. And it's very hard. I think people are applying for a job of what they see on Instagram.
Yeah.
And it's very hard to get that.
Yeah.
Around to be like,
yeah.
and everybody, we always say you need to start from the bottom up. That's not starting from the shittest jobs, that's starting from where a product begins at walk-in wardrobe, I think, right through to the lovely pretty being filmed. But it's hard to
But
get
even
that.
the pretty film, and Holly, you'll agree, like, you know, that all takes, I always say to people, you know, if you're coming down to the studio and you're working with us in the studio, that's fine, but every single item needs steamed. It needs taken out of a location, out of a slip bag. It then needs relabeled, put back in a slip bag. The manual work in that. Yeah. And then that's, you know, I'm coming in and they have a lovely reel styled, and then I'll say to them, grab me them jeans, put them jeans with that. And then they're like, for fuck's sake, we just fucking spent 2 hours pulling a reel.
I know.
You know, but it takes it to be on the reel, and it takes you to have it on sometimes to be like, no, do you know what, this isn't going to work.
Yeah.
It's not,
So even if we have, like, we placement students in, or if we have work experience students in, and you're like, can you steam that reel? And they're going, huh?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yep, you need to steam a reel, because we all steam and we all do it. And it's
Absolutely,
so hard at the minute to just
we're finding it very difficult to
balance.
get people that I think can see behind that. And we've done that. We've created this beautiful brand that looks and feels great, but those clothes have to come. They have to be manually, you know.
Yeah.
They have, you know, so
I'm putting
that's
away,
very hard for us to get that across, that it's work. It's not.
Yeah, it is. It's with every job. You know, same with the pharmacy. You have to open it. It's not just pretty stand behind a counter.
You have the windows to clean.
You have the windows.
You have the
to clean,
dusting
you
to
have
do.
to
You
hoover,
have the
you have to
mopping
mop,
every
you have to
evening.
do the shelves. You have
Deliveries to
to
mark
deliveries, mark off, take them out, pack them, price them.
Even the cleaning of the things too,
Yeah.
or like, you know, if you're finished in here, it used to be, and I would love to get back to this, but it used to be on a Friday, I actually would be finishing up by mopping the floor and all in here, and then the lights are off and see you again on the Monday. Now it's usually, I still have 2 boxes of stocks put away.
Somebody
Don't
close
help
on Friday.
me. Can anybody do this?
Yes.
And you'd be coming into it fresh. And some weeks that doesn't happen, but we will get there eventually.
Yes.
It's just moving on with it, but it's just wanting somebody who's willing to work from
a worker.
goods in.
I know that's, you know, and
It's very hard.
it's hard. It is hard.
And I think as well with the content creators and with influencers and with social media, it's hard to find that balance because there too, like there's editing, editing upon editing, and as you say, getting yourself ready.
Getting ready,
So it's just,
yourself,
having the drive, but knowing that there's lots of areas to make that one video happen.
Absolutely,
It's just,
even during lockdown, I remember, like, I used to, Jesus, honestly.
At your house?
Oh, fuck. Do you remember? I used to have to come down, like, on the DL, like, you weren't allowed to be driving, all this stuff. Like, when you look back, like, crazy shit, like. And then fill my boot, full of stock, drive it home, unpack it at home, steam it. Then, like, tidy the friggin' house, because it's a fucking mess, because we just had a baby.
No.
And I'm like, make it pretty, the wardrobe.
Even I get PTSD when the videos flash up and I'm like, oh, Laura and her wee wardrobe
Her
with that
mummy
wee
then,
white
she would have
reel.
been up trying to keep an eye on Charlie.
That's what you did. That's how you started.
We got kind of our social media
Quite
traction
changed.
really got, like, we just changed overnight and we went to lots more casual. Before that we were like a really higher end, like Italian Spanish wedding Like,
oh, right, okay.
beautiful pieces.
Okay.
Like, who was going anywhere? So we
And
had
they
to
were maybe
overnight.
like £600 a dress kind of thing. So you maybe only had 4 or 5 of them as
Right,
opposed
okay.
to.
Oh, wow.
So we just, like, the whole business just flipped on its head, and that's how we did it.
Wow.
So, like, literally ordering from everywhere we could get our hands on, all over the world. We just wanted stock because people just, do you know yourself during COVID?
Yeah.
It just, people
Yeah.
wanted to buy.
Yeah.
Tesco's became the runway.
were.
Everyone wanted
Yeah,
to dress up for their shit.
absolutely,
I
yeah.
did.
Yeah.
I had makeup on.
Yeah.
I was fancy.
Ooh, I'm going to Tesco's.
Yeah.
I know.
Spent about 3 hours trying to do my shopping.
It was ridiculous.
Wow. And you had just had a baby. Had you?
Yeah, Charlie was just born he was born the 31st or 30th of December, child's birthday, 30th of December, and then lockdown hit in fucking February.
Oh, my God, Laura.
And then he had a dairy intolerance, so he never
Oh, no.
slept.
But also our lockdown hit before because Laura decided to close the business before lockdown came and we thought Laura was losing her marbles.
I was like, oh, anyway. Let's,
Okay,
like,
yeah.
But listen,
Literally.
it worked.
That's another chat.
In our favour.
another chapter.
But I feel
Wow.
like if anybody had worked with us during that time, I don't think
Yes.
they would ever came back because it'd have been like, no, this is way too much. Do you know what I mean?
God.
So it's a lot of, as you
Yes.
saw at the Westbury, there's
Yeah.
a lot of behind the
Oh,
scenes.
my God.
work,
Unbelievable.
manual work
Yeah.
that.
And all the clothes, packing them back. You know, you don't think them kind of things. And
No.
the boxes and the stands and
I know, and even
everything.
walking back in here, I dropped the girls off at the bottom of the town and I come up through. Now they had most of the lorry unloaded, but like it was coming back here to unload the lorry that stupid o'clock in the morning
yeah.
and then coming in here on Monday morning and you're like, oh, we have to put it all away. But actually it was easy done. We got
Yeah.
it done handy and stuff. It was fine, but just mad. And even when I'm throwing back again, but whenever I was in the shop on Friday, I got chatting to a couple of lovely women that were at the Westbury event
Yes.
and they were in using their vouchers and stuff. And we were upstairs and she goes, oh, I'm just waiting on getting shoes. And she's like, can you bring a wee coffee in and do this? And we were standing on the first floor and I goes, see where you are right now. This used to be a cafe. And she was like, what? We did on our first floor of our shop.
We had this lovely
That's
wee
when I
coffee shop.
started.
It was beautiful, wasn't it?
And there was Holly Berries at the tea rooms who's out that direction out there. They come in on Thursday, Friday, Saturday or Friday, Saturday we had a coffee machine. There was buns. So like if you had come in with your husband, he would have sat and had a coffee and a bun while you were
Wow.
trying on. Or if you were out with the girls, you would just make a wee afternoon of it and you would
my
stay in the
gosh.
shop and
We
it was
Prosecco.
so
It was
beautiful.
great. But then
Fabulous.
COVID changed everything.
That
We
turned
were
into
for
offices
yeah,
to then
exactly.
hanging.
Yeah, yeah.
It was just wild.
Gosh.
It was crazy.
Oh, wow.
I'd love to put a cafe in the shop again. Where we would
Wouldn't
put
you?
that, I have no
always
idea.
said,
but
wouldn't you? Because we have people now that
would be
travel for so
incredible.
far
Yeah,
away all the
exactly.
time
Yes,
from down south
yes.
and stuff. People are down for a wee coffee when
Absolutely.
you
when
get
they
parked
arrive.
up.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
That's all you want. Shows
No,
a
we
wee
don't have
coffee,
any
yeah.
space until we move to some sort of superstore somewhere. I don't
Yeah,
know. But
absolutely.
Our Dublin
Neon
store.
lights.
I know.
Yeah, Dublin store. Oh,
we
my
get it
God.
open. Charlie's going to be the manager.
Oh, fabulous. Yeah. Fab.
Don't
so
say
just
yes
very
too much.
quickly, I
So
think,
I know. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it surely.
getting back to clothes.
Yes.
Where would you like? Where would your go-to be? And don't feel like you need to say love Laura
No,
because
yeah.
it's not. But
Love
I would
Laura.
love to just give inspo to your size 16s and 18s.
Yeah.
Where do you shop? Where do you find it's great? I suppose everywhere. But do you have
Yeah.
any go-tos? I know you love the Wardrobe Plus.
Wardrobe
and it's
Plus.
amazing.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So they send me out stuff actually nearly every month. So I don't really, yeah, and then probably the Dunn's.
Yeah, no, I
is
know.
doing unreal stuff. at the
Marxies, you
minute.
got beautiful jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marxies, yeah.
Leopard print jeans.
Oh, gorgeous!
Unreal
I actually
brass
saw
diamonds.
them. Yeah, fabulous. Yeah,
Unreal.
Yeah. River Island. These, you
oh,
know,
it's come back.
and the
I haven't
great
been in
sizes.
ages,
They're
but-
16 is a 16, and they're 18s and 18s.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing. That's really it. And obviously love Laura.
Duh.
Obviously my fave.
Do you do much for ASOS?
I know. No, I'd say-
ASOS own brand, they have different ranges. They do like a petite range, they do a curve range, and then they just have a tall range and a short range.
okay.
But some of their stuff is really beautiful.
I feel
and
you
they
would love
have-
ASOS,
Oh my
Geraldine.
god, I
Do
need
you
to
know
send you
about
some
ASOS?
bits to look at.
Like people think I'm like a whiz online. I was one of these before I started this. I didn't even have I had a Facebook account, but that was it. I never had TikTok. I never had Instagram. I never knew
unreal,
where my
though.
phone was. Like my friends would be laughing at me. They'd be like, "This one, look at this one," and she didn't even know where her phone was. Do you know? So that is me. I'm not. I'm
That's
not
brilliant,
really,
though.
Yeah,
You're not
I'm
an
not
online
an online
scrolling,
savvy
no?
person.
Like
Like
us every
buying
flipping
things. No, I don't scroll that much.
No,
Do
you
you know? I
don't.
know people are saying through COVID, did TikTok help you? I was like, what? TikTok? What's that?
Yeah.
Do you know
That's brilliant though.
But would you
Then
not
again,
have
I'd
the
be older. Do you know?
Would you not have like Duns and all on your phone? Like the
I
app?
do, but I'd rather go into the
Would you?
Yeah, I'd rather go to the shop.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
yeah.
the opposite. I wouldn't go to the shop unless I really, really
But I
needed
think
to.
that's
I love a
different
good rummage.
generation. I
Do you
think that's...
yeah.
I love
No,
a good
Holly
rummage
loves
around
the
the shops.
shop, like-
Mum and I,
Oh,
we
right,
always
okay,
go
yeah,
and have
no,
a
I do,
nosy.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I do like that. I don't, maybe just to feel it. I don't know.
Just to get out too.
Probably just to get out. Yeah, because the
You
kids
love
are
it.
at school. I'm like, woohoo.
Yeah.
Well, let's go to Dunn's.
I know. I used to be
My
off.
mum loves Dunn's.
Yeah,
Like, she's
fab.
bringing
I've
Dunn's
been to
loyal
Dunn's
class.
ages.
Or
Their
Tesco.
homeware or Tesco.
Tesco,
Yeah,
Tesco's
Tesco stuff at the
amazing.
minute.
Yeah, yeah.
Unreal.
And there's
It's so good.
sparkly stuff and the sparkles on there as well. Do you know? Jeez. Yeah.
Love
The
it.
velvet
Christmas
dress,
tree.
for anyone that missed the Westbury
Oh
show,
my
my God, the
God.
velvet dress on you, Geraldine.
Unreal.
Was it unreal?
Yeah, and the fit of it, and it was. I remember trying it on here. I was trying it on
The week
first.
before,
yeah,
yeah,
the
was
week
it? Yeah.
before. And I said, "Please fit, please fit, please fit." You know, she was zipping it up in the back. I was like, it fits.
Amazing.
Oh,
Happy
it's class.
days. Yeah. Oh, gorgeous.
And it's so heavy, isn't
Oh,
it?
it's fabulous.
Yeah, it's proper
Absolutely
luxe. Love Laura.
fabulous. Yeah, and it's not. You know, it fits perfect around the boob area and the tummy. You can have your
Yeah, in your dinner.
Christmas
oh, that's
dinner.
So
That's what
important,
I
isn't
was
it?
thinking. Oh God, what for me? Yeah, you know. But you know, and you feel still so comfortable in
Yeah.
it. Oh, it's a beautiful piece. Really is.
What's your
beautiful.
top 3 favourite Love Laura's at the minute?
Well, I swear
has to be
people
that
probably
one.
that one
Yeah,
absolutely
has to be because it was amazing on you.
The tracks, the loungewear. I
Yeah.
swear, people probably think that's the only item of clothes.
The pinstripe one?
The pinstripe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We have a new version of it.
no way.
The same fabric coming for January. So just a different take on it, like a rugby style top.
Oh, fabulous! Yeah, it's
But the same trousers.
Just cozy for me for school runs. Going, you
can layer it up.
Layer it up. Yeah, the grey zippy,
Yeah, the hoodie.
fabulous. The leopard print jacket, the
Coat.
coat. Sorry, the long coat.
Sensational.
Oh my God, unbelievable!
Yeah.
And fits perfect. Size
And you could
18,
layer your hoodie
perfect.
under. If you know the grey hoodie under that
Yes.
would be even lovely.
Yes.
Go for your legging set
Yeah,
as well. Like.
gorgeous. Yeah, gorgeous.
Oh, very good. Well, listen, what we would love to do, we were literally just talking about this and like giving it all away. But I said to Holly, I think what we're missing now at the minute are guest lives, right? So where we issue like a wee schedule on a Sunday and we say, right, we've Geraldine coming in on Tuesday night, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she's a size 16 to 18. She's 5'6", 7".
Mm-hmm.
She's 47. If you resonate with somebody like Geraldine, join the live on Tuesday
Yeah.
night. Then the next week we have somebody else, or the next month,
Yeah.
so that I think what's missing with Love Laura is it's just more body shapes to try the clothes, and it's getting the brand out there to audiences that probably,
Yeah.
and I think what you've done for us is get our brand out there to audiences that probably would never have thought about Love Laura.
Yeah, yeah.
And it means people can ask
Absolutely.
the questions live. They're not waiting on somebody to reply back in a comment. They're not waiting for
Exactly.
a DM
Yes.
back. They can
Yeah.
get the answer
Yeah.
from you there and then.
Or
No,
similarly, like a size
absolutely.
14 or a size 6 or whatever. How do you shop Love Laura as a size 6? Do you find
Yeah.
it frustrating? How do you shop Love Laura as a size 10? Are you a 10? Are you a 12? What size do you go to in the
Yeah.
jeans? Like,
And I think that's what your brand stands for. That's when anyone is speaking to me about it, that's what they say. I love the fact they have someone in a size 10, they have someone in a 12, they have someone in a 14, and they're different heights.
yeah.
They were like, no one does that. That's brilliant, amazing.
But I think we could take it a step further and do it like, you know, when you're
Yeah.
actually coming in and being like, no, it's not for me. And that's
Yeah.
you have to be honest as well. So live, sometimes that's maybe easier to do
Yeah.
because, you know, we'll have the real pill for you, but also then you're showing people, well, like I have a bust, I'm not going to wear that. Like it just wouldn't
Yes.
fit me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I will wear these jeans or
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
I
yeah.
would style it how you would style it. Do you know what I mean?
Perfect. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
We'll get you in doll.
Yeah.
I do want to get you in for the size reels though.
I think you'd be
that'd be
amazing
amazing.
for our shout reels.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
we don't
perfect.
have
All right. Okay.
we don't have anyone that works with us.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. I'll do it. I'll do it all.
Get her on the payroll, quick.
Can you
me
get
up.
this woman signed up?
No, it's
Fab.
fabulous. No, it is.
I know.
Fantastic.
Well, I'm coming away from this buzzing now. 'cause you're
yeah.
just-
Yeah.
Buzzing, I know.
Just great you there and then live. That's great.
Yeah.
Listen, it was a pleasure,
No, it's
Geraldine.
and
I've loved every
no,
second of
thanks
the
so
sofa.
much for inviting me.
We can
I
sit
do
on
be
all
so-
afternoon here now.
I'm so grateful. I do be grateful for it.
Yeah,
honestly.
so please,
So
please,
nice.
please give Geraldine a follow. You will not regret it. You'll love it. And also comment if there's any questions that you have for Geraldine, we'll pass them on, or vice versa.
Yeah.
I'm sure you won't mind if people
Not
reach
at
out
all.
directly.
Ask me
You'll love that.
anything.
And we'll put your handles in the description as well.
No
and as
bother.
always, any
Yeah.
comments, let us know. Like, subscribe, the usual. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.